As you can see, I'm chewing gum right now because it was the only thing that kept me awake throughout this entire pay per view. This pay per view was awful. It was terrible. Good grief. Before I get started on the matches, let me get started on the one pet peeve that I have tonight: the camera angles. Good grief. You guys are supposed to be professionals. You're supposed to be professional cameramen, and y'all can't even have a good angle, let alone keep it steady. And enough with the butt shots already. They did butt shots for the guys and butt shots for the girls. The camera was shaky all night. They couldn't even find a good angle to even shoot in the ring, let alone for the Divas match. They didn't even shoot the pin. They had to shoot the pin from overhead. And not only that, there were so many botches in all the matches tonight. It's like they didn't even rehearse. And when they did, they just constantly kept messing up. The Ultimate X match was like literally botchamania. It was ridiculous on how many screw ups that was in that entire match. Not only that, I'm gonna get into the matches right now. The Ultimate X match. I was so looking forward to this match. I thought it was gonna be awesome because it had enough people to make it great. They had Austin Aries, they had Jeff Hardy, they had Chris Sabin, and they also had Manic that could have and out of the blue, the wild card Samoa Joe. Y'all know Samoa Joe can beat a person down, but the one thing that I actually wanted to see was Samoa Joe acting like the rest of the X Division competitors and climbing that freaking rope. That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see a Big Show moment. Was he going to break that rope? Was he going to take everybody down with him? Or was he just going to shake it until it fell? Like, seriously, I wanted to see Samoa Joe act like an X Division competitor. I'm not saying that he's a fat guy and I was waiting for him to fall. No. I am saying that Samoa Joe, I wanted him to actually act like an X Division competitor. He put himself in an X Division match. He needed to be an X Division competitor. That's his first time being in an X Division match. Well, as far as I know. And I wanted him to actually be like an X Division competitor. But did I get that? No. Who took out the ladder? Not even a ladder. There was a ladder. There was a ladder in an Ultimate X match, people. A ladder. Why didn't they just make this a ladder match? And who pulled it out? Jeff Hardy, of all people. Dude, I know you know what an X Division match looks like. I know you've seen an Ultimate X match. You just haven't been in one. What happened here? And then we see Abyss later on down the line. Abyss comes out after Bad Influence comes out and does that little spiel. And you know what? It is true. They are the best tag team in TNA. They are the most entertaining tag team. They have a lot to offer, but is anybody taking them seriously? No, they're not. They're just comic relief. But then out of the blue, you got Eric Young pretty much coming out talking to, the whole deal. And then here's Abyss. Why is Abyss even there? And let alone not having the TV title that he ended up taking from Devon. Yeah. I know you're trying to kill that belt, but hey, it makes sense. You might as well work in the storyline. Just have him hold the belt for a long time for hostage. We all know that Abyss is going to come there, then disappear, and be gone for 6 months. But other than that, the opener did not set a good tone for the entire pay-per-view. It didn't. I'm sorry. It was horrible. Very, very, very terrible match. The matches down the line were mediocre at best. But here's the thing that gets me. For the knockouts match, why on earth you have Lady Tappa coming out and terrorizing all the knockouts, only in the end to be a bodyguard for Gail Kim? Why do they have all the strong Amazonian girls or women be bodyguards for the petite models? How come they just can't be dominant? She's supposed to be, in my humble opinion, I felt like that she was like supposed to be the next Awesome Kong. She was the taller, skinnier version of Awesome Kong without the dreads. And I would have loved to see her take on that role of Awesome Kong, so we're not going to see her much anymore. But either or, I would love to see her become that terrorizing heel that I've always wanted to see. But unfortunately, she is now a bodyguard, just like Tamina Snuka is with AJ. Yay! But look, people, I can go on and on about all these matches being mediocre. You already know that for those that have seen it. And for those that have rented, I am so sorry. That's 3 hours you can't get back, let alone your money you can't get that back either. And I feel sorry for anybody that actually did buy that crap. But I will say this. I'm going to give credit where credit's due. The main event was definitely a good main event. I'm not going to deny that. When it comes to pushing the envelope, Bully Ray did everything he possibly can think of pushing the envelope. And AJ Styles really did work into that. There was really great chemistry in the ring, and the feud actually did play off as well as it could have. And I'm not going to deny that. But unfortunately, that was the only good match on the card. All the other matches were just ridiculously stale or stupid and not really worth watching. Plus the camera angles, and I can't even say this enough how bad the camera angles were, really did ruin the experience. It was like there was a bunch of amateurs on the set. And I don't know. And as for Dixie Carter being a heel, there's a time that she convinced me that she was a great heel when she put that bounty on AJ. But now tonight, no. That kind of went down further. She just didn't seem like a really strong heel at all tonight. And I'm like, what happened? My overall thoughts of this. Bound for Glory sucked. It sucked hard. And it was terrible. Far beyond, if I can think of a word that means terrible, that's beyond the word terrible, that would pretty much sum up the BFG pay-per-view, period. It was bad. It was horrible. There's so many things that they just did wrong. But like I said before, the main event was great. It was a great main event to watch. They actually did play off the feud really well. I'm not going to deny that. But the whole freaking show sucked. But guys, what are your overall thoughts of Bound for Glory? Leave your comment in the comment section below or send me a video response. Honestly, it sucked. It far off sucked. And as you can see, I'm at 7 minutes, which shows how bad it sucked. Either or, guys, leave me a comment or send me a video response on how you feel the Bound for Glory went. And also tell me what you would do to correct the problem. It's Nature Girl 30 signing off. Peace out.